Yeah, sorry guys. So the first things that I want to show you guys was, if you remember on my previous video, I was explaining about this level here. What is the level again? I was explaining about this. I was explaining about this area here. I said anytime we see a buy in this zone, this buy is just gonna be to trap people before even all this movement happen. If you go to my YouTube, you see that video I post about this stuff. I say any buy you see in this area here is gonna be a market manipulation. Why? Because they are trying to build more liquidity. This is what they've been doing. So when they build a liquidity, check this level was a strong area where we had the level of liquidity on this area here. Then after this manipulation that happened, you see here we've got like a breaker that markets took out all this liquidity and print this one. So most of the people, what they did was, okay, we're gonna buy again now from this level. We are going up. Now check what happened next time. When the new candlestick open, market drop crazy. So imagine after they took out liquidity down, this is the level of liquidity. They took out liquidity down. They return again back inside this redistribution. They return again back. If you can check, they use this candlestick. They use this candlestick. Hello? They use this candlestick to push again more down. But the aim of this one is not even here. This is just the things that is red past. But we've got V75. If we go to monthly time frame, we are trying to understand what is the price action giving us. If we go to monthly time frame, we've got this block here. If we can check how market was using this block, touch the block just on the beginning of the block there, then continue, they push up more. Now imagine right now they are coming again down. So what do you expect? From me, what I'm expecting right now, I'm expecting for movement like this, because I don't see anything here in between that is gonna push again this market more up from this area. So any buy we're gonna see from right, let's say from now going forward, it's just gonna be like a retracement, maybe because we have like this market, then we're gonna have that market structure. You see, market come down, break this area, come again up somewhere. But at the end of the day, you realize like the overall of this market, we are going in down. So here we're gonna be a buy, we're gonna have a sell, we're gonna have a buy, we're gonna have a sell. So this is the things that you need to keep in mind. So if we check on monthly we've got the block that has been used only once, like this is a proper touch of the block. Then we've got the open of the block. We have the 50% of the same block. But at the end of the day, if realized properly, there is so many stuff that V75 never test, never come back to test them yet. We've got inefficiency that is here. If we can check properly, we've got inefficiency. This is just a technical analysis from what I'm seeing. When I apply my knowledge on the markets, then I see what is happening. I understand, okay, V75 never used all these levels. So meaning that I'm expecting market to come down to this area. I don't know if you guys can see the same stuff that I'm seeing in the market, but this is what I'm seeing right now. And if we can check, this is the month, this is the weekly. We've got a level of liquidity. Let me just delete all this stuff so that we talk about reality and the fact of market. If we check on the weekly time frame, we've got this low level of liquidity. The level of liquidity is down here. And on top here, we had the level again of liquidity. Then markets break from the upside. Then what do you expect now? What I'm thinking is this market is going to give us such a movement like this. Take out liquidity. Let me just do something like this. Market come down, create a level of liquidity. Then we take out liquidity. This is our level of liquidity. On top, we took out that area. Then we have another one that is down. Then market is gonna come again down. Print a new low somewhere here. Then this new low is gonna happen on this zone here. This is what I'm expecting it to come and happen on this zone. Then from here, we're gonna buy again somewhere here in between. Then we're gonna drop again. So this is what I'm expecting. Market to come here, touch this level, then we come again back to 50% of all this movement. Then from here, we drop again to where? This level here. This is where market started. That is what I'm expecting. So if we go to monthly, okay, monthly is somewhere here, where there is inefficiency. That is what I'm expecting for it to do like this. But you know, anything can happen with binary. They're just gonna decide maybe to manipulate the market from here. But as long as you understand where the price is going and you have a clear picture of what is happening in the price, you are not gonna get trapped. You know what is going to happen next. Because the overall of the market on a monthly time frame, we know that we still bearish. So any buy you see is just a retracement, then start looking for a sell position. So I don't know if you guys have also other idea of markets. Eri, do you have any idea of what you expect in the market also?
I think I'm not so different what you have said. In fact, for me, I had not seen this liquidity pull down, the level of liquidity. So,
Yeah.
but I'm not so different from what you have said. Yeah, I think there's still the monthly objectives are still bearish at the moment.
Yeah.
Until we see a structure. Liquidity.
Eri, we don't hear you. You don't hear you. You are vibrating. I don't know. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
So that's what I'm thinking at the moment. So as for now, I'm still on the sidelines until we see clear price action, maybe for a change in structure or something else.
Yeah, because
still on the sidelines, because as for now where we are, to me it's not yet yeah.
Yeah, because if you can check, this is the analysis I think I did last night when I sent market was coming below here. If you see, we've got a block, the one that is here. I put the open to 50%. Then at the same time, we've got the inefficiency that is there. Now, if you check from this level, we've got market that's
when I also dropped the daily,
we've got market that is here. Then markets pull. You see, then markets come down again
into the inefficient.
You know,
yeah.
We took out this level of liquidity. Then what do we expect next? Next, maybe from this level, we're gonna have again something like this. Then from there again, we're gonna come again down.
Come back down.
So I don't see anything strong, like right now, that can push the markets more to come and take out this level of liquidity. I haven't seen something that is so strong. As long as monthly is still showing me that I'm continuing going down, I don't see anything that is gonna. And remember, we are going almost close to month end. You believe this candlestick is gonna pull all the way up again like this? This candlestick monthly to pull again all the way up? No, I don't believe that.
Only just in one day or just a week, yeah. It will take some, yeah.
You see, like
can
if
just
you can
be
check.
Buy retracement.
You're saying?
We can just have a small buy retracement, then come back down.
Yeah.
Then at the end of the month, maybe we see different kind of structure.
Yeah, the only
close
thing
to month end. You're right.
The only thing that I want you guys I want you guys to keep in mind is the presence of this demand level. We've got inefficiency that is here, and we've got the last block that is happening here. It's the same scenario. Let me show you on NASDAQ. Who believe that NASDAQ is gonna come down all the way to this area? Let me go to daily time frame. Who believe that because the way NASDAQ push up more, NASDAQ is gonna come back to this area? No one believed that. No one believed that NASDAQ is gonna come back to this area. But if you go back to my videos, you go and check my review on NASDAQ, I predict about these things. I says NASDAQ is gonna come from this area when you're selling from this area. Now check what happened. NAS come back to this area. This I think was yesterday when we touched this level here. When we touch this level here, then NASDAQ start buying. And you can check, we touch this level, then NASDAQ start buying. So anything is possible. And if you check again more, check again on this one. This is V100. Check V100. V100 also, when they buy so hard. Now when they start coming down, they start coming down to where? Because they know this level is the level of liquidity. This is the low point, this is the high. What they have to do, they need to come and print a new low. They print a new low that they took out this level of liquidity and they push market again up. They push markets up to where? To can mitigate all these blocks, the one they are here. But here, check when the market was coming down. Market failed to print a new low. Then here there is a shift in the market. We have a shift of structure here. Market shift. Because here market supposed to print us what we call a new low, then before going up. So from what I'm expecting right now, it's like this market is giving us a compression. So we're gonna have maybe something like this. We come again on this side, then we push up until this level here. This is when again I'm expecting another big sell from this area. But let's see how market is going to play. But so far for V75, we don't have to get trapped in the markets. Let us just focus on the really stuff, really things that is happening currently in the market. We need to go with the order flow. Don't just because markets, you know, like some people these days are trading V75 like the way people are trading boom and crash. You know, market is selling big like this, but they are focusing in this small movement. They just buy there, next minute they took them out. They buy here, next minute they're out. But check the trend. We see these things, all of us. We see this. We see all this movement. Imagine if you could just place when markets return from this area. And you know what happened? We made a very big mistake on this zone here. Because when markets return here, market shows already that, okay, I'm going down. But what was happening? Now we start looking for sell. We want market to sell when market is not ready to sell, to buy. We want market to get on this area and buy, but market refused to buy. After market took out all this level of liquidity, took liquidity up, liquidity down. Now what we expect a retracement where inside this 50%. So what we're gonna do, because this movement starts from there up to this level. 50% is where? Is this one. This is why there is a 50%. Check, we got what? We've got a block there. So I'm expecting market, if this one can buy, maybe it's gonna buy up until this area, then we come again down. Because this is the 50% of all this movement that was happening in this area here. Guys, you other guys also please talk so that we know what is happening. We're not only two in this meeting. This is just a market review for all of us.
Guys are really quiet today.
Guys are quiet. Maybe V75 is already hit them very badly. Who knows?
Maybe, yeah, maybe.
Guys, can you talk? Can you talk? Just unmute so that you talk also.
Guys, you can also give your opinions, can also give your ideas.
Because
Fine.
today we are not teaching. Today we are We are just trying to see if you guys also understand the markets properly and what you see in the market is really what is going to happen or not. Because if you watch my video, let me show you a video. If you watch my video, this video here, what is that video? Watch this before you blow your account, this video. I said to you guys, if you see a buy near, let me go somewhere, I think. If you watch this video, if you haven't watched this video, go back and watch this video, then understand all the stuff that we are talking right now, because I explained them on this video. I said, when you see a buy in this position here, don't take this buy, because any buy that you see on this area is just there for a manipulation. It's a buy that is gonna send you guys on the wrong side. I said these things. Now check what happened. Markets break all this level. So see, everything was explained on this video. If you haven't watched the video, just go and watch this video again, then you understand what I'm talking about. And this is the same scenario that is happening here. The same stuff that we said that is going to happen. And one thing I heard about the binary is, Eri, check the way market was going up. When they are busy buying, their target was to take out all this level of liquidity. When they took out all this level of liquidity, now see what happened. They've been printing blocks along the way. If you can check, there is a block here. Here we have a block. Here we have a block. And I was talking to one guy, his name is Moses. When V75 was buying here, I was discussing with him these things. I told him what he was doing, he was waiting for market to return. You know, when you print a block like this, so market has to come and mitigate the block before go up. I told him, you know, this block, V75 is going to use them to trap it. You just wait and watch these things you see. And few days he give me a reason. He says, how do you know that they're going to do that? I said, no, because how come market is buying like this, but market is refusing to come and mitigate the block before going up? So it already shows something that when they will come back, because most of, you know, don't use a block that everyone can see. Imagine this block. Everyone can see there is a block here. Everyone can see there is a block. Everyone can see there is a block here. Everyone can see there is a block here. Then what they're going to see, maybe they won't even use this block again to go up. This is just they use this inefficiency to retrace the markets. We are retracing the market where? Maybe to this area here. This is why we are retracing this market. Then from there, then you see, they're just going to sell more. Take out all this level. If you can check, we have a strong level also, a level where there is a liquidity. You know how many times market touch this area. And you know their target is what? Target is here. So this is the things that we need to keep in mind. Already they've already took the one that is up, took it out. They take this one also. This is just if you understand about the liquidity, then you know what the institution they are trying to do. They took out this one, they print a new eye. This is a new eye. Then what happened next? Here down. Do you have something? Yes, we have something. We need to look for a strong level of demand. Where is the level of demand? The level of demand is this one. This is the level of demand. But what is before the demand? We've got a strong zone. This is a fake out zone. All this area here is a fake out zone. This is where they're going to trap us, because they know that all of us, we are looking for buy on this block. They knew that you have been looking for buy here. So they know everywhere where we want to go and buy. They know it. They know, okay, these people, they want to buy and they want to sell here. But what they'll do, they'll look for the fresh zone. What is a fresh zone? This zone here is a fresh zone. Market never tests this area. Then we're going to see market is going to come down here. Believe me, market is going to come down to this area. Market is going to come down to this area at the end of the day. Yes, please go watch that video. And also, if you are new on Forex, don't chase money. If you want to chase money, then you're going to cry every single day. Just look for a mentor, or if you want, you are able to learn yourself, then go learn yourself. But don't say, You want to put your really money straight. All of us, we start from having a mentor, then we got some more practice. They teach us. This is how we become the way we are today. So it's just by practicing, back testing, and understand the way market is moving. And I'm so happy the way I see the video of Eric today, the way you explain. I watch your video in the morning, the way you explain. You know, it's so already someone is dedicated to something. Someone you want to be somewhere. That is how you need to do. Because some people, what they do, they just want to have a signal so they can plus buy and sell. But I don't even understand why market is selling from this level, why market is buying on this area. So you need to understand all those lots. Even if the signal provider is not there tomorrow, you're gonna work in yourself and try to put your signal yourself. Like if you see me today the way I am, it's because I never believe in a signal. And if you can check also, it's very hard for me to give someone signal because I don't want. It's not like I'm failing, but because I don't want. Why? I don't want to make someone to be lazy. I want every person to stand on himself and saying, okay, if today I have this success because I put more effort. Imagine you have been in a group where maybe they don't even send signal. They're sending you signal once a week. Then you need money. You need to make money. You don't even know. You don't even understand what you need to do. That is the bad things about things that I don't like. So guys, just practice, do more effort, try to copy. Every time when you see someone post an analysis, take that analysis to your chart. Open your chart, mark all the levels the person marked. Then try to understand how did this guy get this zone? What pushed him to mark this level? That is the way you're gonna be able also to be more strong and try to understand the market properly. So if you don't do that, they just send you a picture, you just copy and put it, you don't even give a shit about it. Guys, believe me, you have so many days to go before you understand the market. Any analysis I see, any analysis someone posts analysis, I take that analysis, I look at it, then I try to understand how did this person get this analysis. So next time when I see the same thing, it's not like I'm seeing everything in the market. Sometimes if you check on the video that I post on YouTube, I didn't see this inefficiency that is here. On my first analysis, I didn't see that there was this inefficiency that is here. But when I was sitting yesterday, doing the analysis again, now I come back and realize, okay, there is an inefficiency there. Why I didn't see it for the first time? Here you can see market get on that level, respect that inefficiency. So this is the things that I just beg you guys to do. Practice, try to understand why market is selling. And let me show you guys another thing that I always do me. When I see market, maybe, let's say market starts selling from here. Market starts selling from here. Maybe I didn't see the way market was selling. Let's say maybe we are on H1. I see market is selling from there. Maybe let's say on H1 because I use H1 more. I see market is selling from there. So I'll mark that area. Then I go maybe to other time frame. Let's say higher time frame. Then I try to understand, okay, what is the price action on that area? Why did the market start selling from this area? You know, so I'll be moving to the level, let's say maybe to daily. Okay, then I understand, okay, we've got a mitigation that is there. That is why markets return here. Market use the 50% of this mitigation block. Then, okay, we are coming down. Next time I know, when markets return to this area, okay, I'll know what I'll do. So it's because I put more effort, try to understand why is market selling here and why market is buying there. I have levels on this area that I was marking when market was selling and buying on this zone here. You're never gonna believe that. I pick up stuff before even they happen. It's just because I was doing more practice and try to understand. So the aim of this video is just to help you guys also. Try to open your mind. Try to open your mind. Try to understand what is happening in the market. Don't just only chase money. Money is there. There is like, I don't know, trillion that is happening every minute in Forex. Just take it slow. Take it slow, guys. Take it slow. Put more practice. Put more effort. Just pick one or two pairs that you want to trade. Let's say you want to trade NASDAQ. Try to understand the behavior of NASDAQ. You want to trade V75. Try to understand the behavior of V75. There is people that are making serious money in this Forex. Why? Because they're not everywhere. you see someone is opening all the V75 stuff. He's looking at all of them. What are you doing, man? Just look for one or two, then focus on them. Understand their movement. Even me on my list here, I'm gonna delete all this stuff. I'm just gonna keep maybe like 3 or 4. That is the one I'm gonna keep. So I try to understand what is happening. I see the big boss is now in, then is almost close to the end. So let me also explain what you see about V75.
Hello.
Big boss, how are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm good, man. We've been talking about V75. What do you see in V75? What do you expect?
Maybe some other block creating right now, probably. Like the
Because
upside.
what we see a block that is here.
Yeah.
Then we see the inefficiency that is there where market is already start buying. Then from there, what I was explaining is because if you can check, we've got the liquidity here. Then we've got the liquidity down again. You know, like about the fake out zone. Then from there, because this one I'm sure is gonna act like a fake out. Then from there, because we've got the level of demand that is here. So what I'm expecting, maybe because of this retracement we're having here, maybe market is gonna touch just here. Then we sell again, maybe somewhere here, I'm sure. Then
exactly.
we took again, we come to this area. So at the end of the day, what I'm expecting is for the market to come on this area here. So if we're gonna get on this area, then this is where we're gonna look for another buy, like a proper buy, because here in between, any buy we see is just a retracement. You see that? So we can have only retracement. But if we go again to weekly time frame, this is weekly that we just mentioned now. Liquidity down, liquidity is on top. The top one that I've already take it out, then the down one that is the one that remain. Then here we've got a strong level of demand. But if you go to monthly time frame, try to understand, we're still in a bearish movement. We've got this block on monthly block, that is the block. Then we've got another block that is here. Market never used this block. Then we've got inefficiency that is here. So maybe we're gonna see a market play here in between, because there is nowhere, if they, really this market they're using institution and the banks, if they sell to buy here, so they are losing all the way, then they must make sure to come and collect their orders, mitigates their losses. You see, yeah. So this is what I'm expecting on this one. But so far, I don't see anything strong that is gonna push this V75 again up to come and take this high here. So the only thing that I see that are very strong is the one, all of it they are down. They start from here, this zone here, and this zone here. Also, what is giving me assurance that this market has to drop is because of this liquidity. They took out yeah. So this is what me I'm expecting on this market. Because we have. You're saying?
I was having that same view on V75 as well, like for price to come back all the way down to pick liquidity and then, have a proper buy.
Yeah.
Because every time I've been trying to buy this thing, it has been, showing me flames.
And you like holding, even if you're in profit, don't take your profit. You're just holding it. You're not giving back to the reef.
I like doing but I'm going to start scalping, like quick in and out like that.
You know one thing I was regretting that day. I think I asked you. Let me show you what I was regretting about your levels. Because I remember you took a buy somewhere here.
The direction was the
Hold your buy.
Even
up until this level. When market was coming down, you're still holding that buy. I wanted them to come and kill you, man.
I ran out.
Yeah, man. Like this is why I even told you something. I said, did you use your Fibonacci to try to understand why market is selling there? Because if you can check, I change all my analysis. When I apply my Fibonacci on this area here, that was when I changed all my analysis. then I understand, yeah, we are selling at 70.5. Then this market is gonna go down. Then I change all my analysis and my view in V75. So V75 is not something that V75 I consider it like Nasdaq. V75 is all about entry. Let's say if you take your entry somewhere, maybe here, this is why there is your entry. If you go to H4, you see you've got we had this distribution, markets return here for a test, then markets. If you can check even here, the compression. Let's just move these things off Wyckoff. Only the compression. We have a compression to a supplier, then market sell. Imagine if you sold from this level here. Bro, here you don't even have a problem because you know market is just flying down.
It just goes down.
Yeah, so you need, B75 is all about entry. If you just catch a perfect movement, let's say even from here, before all this down move, then you're good to go. So this is the
entry.
Check B75. They never use this block also. Do you see how these people there? They never use this block.
They didn't. They didn't reach that. That was my target.
This B75 is a problem, yo.
The target was there, but people have looked at the higher time frame fair value gap. It's where they stopped. They dropped again.
Yeah.
Sometimes the higher time frames give you like a very good framework.
Yeah, higher time frame is good, especially on V75, because check anything you find on higher time frame can be blocked, it can be fair value gap, it can be liquidity. They respect them properly than the small time frame.
Yeah, they do.
So what's up, guys? This was the video. I'm sure I'm gonna post this video so that everyone can get a copy of it. Then we try and see not to get trapped anymore, because as long as we know the order flow market is going, we need just to look. Let's say if we are on the sell mood, we need to start looking for those retracements to continue with our sell. Because if we try to go against the trends, then it will always be a problem. I know so many people. I'm being honest with you guys. It's been long. When last time I traded the V75 in my big account, I'm scaring even to place a trade because I don't want to get trapped on the wrong side.
You don't want fire.
I don't want fire. So you know what I did? I started a small account. On that small account, that is the one I'm taking trade on V75. When I see a movement, I just take the movement. Even right now, I'm in this buy. I'm in this buy. My entry is here. This is where there is my entry.
I missed a buy.
Yeah, I took the entry. When I wake up around 6, I took the entry. Markets retrace a bit, then I took the entry. This is why there is my entry on this level. So I'm holding this entry and try to see where it's going. And my target is where? My target is here. But one thing also I'm scaring is about this BMS, the one that is here. You know, these people, the reef is a problem. They come with another story of manipulation on a higher level that you never see in your life.
A lot of manipulation is belief, man. Binary was fine. But
they come with a higher manipulation that you never see. Do you imagine even other people? They already target some people account. The guy I was talking to yesterday is Tumi. That guy was only opening one lot. He can even open 5 positions of one lot. This time they block him. He cannot open even one position of one lot.
Belief is not joke, man.
I don't joke. When imagine someone got 300,000 in his account. When he tried to open a position, they're telling him not enough fund.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, that's what I think to that guy.
Deriv is not joke.
There is no joke, guys. So I'm waiting we discuss.
They may possibly turn from that area, then go back down.
Yeah, of course. It's going down.
Yeah, the market structure.